I'm jumping on the whoever likes you bandwagon is who you need to be talking to. I'm not sure what became a fascination with chasing men. I don't know when we decided that was the new thing, that these men decided they were going to be the prize, the catch, and they wanted us to pursue. And I am far too lazy. I'm just far too lazy to chase the man. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were doing that in 2026. And if we are, tag me out. Y'all can chase, y'all can run, my feet hurt. And I'm here to advocate for doing nothing as a woman, for sitting back, relaxing, and just letting it come to you. Hey guys, I'm Carissa. Welcome to my channel where I talk about everything and anything I want. Like if I have a thought now, I'm sitting down and I'm recording it. So here's my new thought. Why are women proposing? Why are women chasing? Why are women forgetting that we are the child bearers? We need to be the one with our feet up. I don't know where this new theory has come that men feel like they need to be chased. They need to be called. They need to be texted. It is a male loneliness epidemic, but they don't know how to pick up the phone. Why can they call their homeboy for 2 hours, but can't call a girl? I'm starting to really become convinced that men just want to be with other men. Like they don't really want to be with women. So ladies, like stop forcing it. Stop trying to love that man enough until he loves you, because it's just not gonna happen. When has your homegirl ever sat down and told you a story where she was after a man for 5 or 6 years and he finally decided she was the one? Have you ever heard a good story where the woman starts with, well, he didn't want me, but after time, I finally broke? No, I've never once got to the end of that story and thought, wow, I wish I was her. Not a once. Not a singular time. I am a firm believer in men make the first choice. Now, what does that mean, Carissa? Like, what are you talking about? I truly believe that you as a woman cannot convince a man to want you. There is nothing you can do. It has nothing to do with you being pretty enough, not cooking enough, not cleaning enough, not shaking enough. Whatever it is, it's not about you, babe. And there's nothing you are going to one day achieve that's going to make you enough. That's why you see men break up with girls and get with another girl and marry her in 6 months. Because it wasn't you. It wasn't about you. He just didn't want to do those things for you. You didn't inspire those things for him. And instead of getting upset about that and putting your all into a man who really can't do that for you, keep going. Find a man that has made the first move for you and has shown you're the woman of his dreams. Stop trying to convince a man you're the woman of his dreams, because you're going to slowly become the nightmare that he cannot get rid of. So my advice as a woman is to see who picks you first. See where you are liked, where you were chosen. Does that mean choose everyone that chooses you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It means that from who you have here, say there's 50 men and 30 of them are attracted to you, okay? I want you to then deep dive into those 30. I want you to screen them carefully. I want you to discover who they are and what they bring to the table. Is number 15 better than number 18? If so, go for 18 and fold 15. Move quickly like a poker player, because women tend to invest so much time into a relationship instead of being like men who just leave them a weeping. Oh, he don't like you? Bam, he's gone off to find the new one. Why, as women, do we have to carry this emotional baggage with us? Like, oh, I invested so much time in this man, so now I got... No, I need you to spend a month, and once you realize he's not the one, I need you to go. I don't care what he's putting down. I don't care what he's laying down. I don't care what he gave you that week. I need you to lock in with your discernment and realize, no, I need to choose another. Now, this may seem very old, antiquated, like, Carissa, this is 2026. I should be able to holler at a man. Yes, yes. And there, you also can have billionaires. But should we? Should Elon Musk have the money he does? No. So why do you, as a beautiful woman, need to do the work that really a man should be bringing you? You want this dominant force, this dominant energy, then why are you trying to lead the way? Why are you hitting him up first? Why are you asking him on a date? How are you supposed to know if he can lead you? The one always making the plans. You the one always doing the pursuits. You don't know where he gonna lead you. He could be leading you right off a cliff and you don't even know because you're constantly trying to take the wheel from the man. Go with what fits you. If you realize that you've been going after the same man, and baby, that was me. I am a Broward County girly. I have grown up in the 954 most of my life. And the men I have liked for most of my life looked like Kodak Black. Did that serve me anything? No. No, it didn't. And it took me looking around my environment, looking at what actually was coming for me, what I could work with, and be like, you know what? I don't really need to be with a thug. That doesn't seem to be working out so well for me, trying to reform these men into good businessmen, teaching them, like, why am I pouring so much energy into these men that clearly aren't giving it to me? I had to take a step back and I had to see what was actually interested in me instead. I don't need to chase. If you stop running and chasing something that doesn't want you, you will be surprised what you bump into on your walk. When you're not with your blinders on for one specific thing, one specific type, one specific person, you'd be surprised what shows up in the garden, babe. You'd be surprised what other flowers are blooming. Take your time. Open your eyes, see what's out there, see what is approaching you. Go out of the country. I felt the most treasured about being a Black woman when I left the United States. There is nothing like a man with an accent hollering at you, girl. I'm so sorry. I just want to be honest. You have not lived till a man with an accent says, hello, beautiful. And I don't really care what accent it is, Nigerian, Italian, Mexican, Nigerian, Chinese, like it just does something for the spirit. So go out there, explore, see what comes your way. Don't chase, attract. And I don't mean that in a manifest girly way. I mean, girl, go sit at the bar and see who says hello. See what type of man you attract. Because the man you attract are probably the men you want to be aiming for. That's just my little tea. Okay, I don't know. I'm not married, girly, but I'm working on it. Okay, so let's all learn together. Tell me how your experience is. Tell me if you got to this far in the video, I want to hear what you used to go for, what you used to chase, and then what you find yourself actually attracting when you just sit back. Like I said, for me, I was chasing the hood boys, the Nellies, the 50 Cents. Okay, I am a millennial girl. I grew up looking at Nelly with his little Band-Aid and thinking he was just so fly. Okay, I can't help it. I grew up in Broward County. It was the home of the hood. Okay, and I fell for it. But what I really attract, surprisingly, when I'm like out in public spaces and I'm just sitting there being my cute little girly self, I notice I attract men that are totally opposite flavoring. They're usually like more business oriented. They're more like debate oriented. They want to have like deep philosophical conversations. They are not trying to talk about the 954 and like Broward County culture at all. And that's where I found like home at, is with someone who looks and acts completely different than what I thought home was. So let's give it a try. All right, guys. So like I said, if you made it this far, don't forget, as always, you are loved, you are cared for, and thought of. Bye, guys. Say bye, Albert.